Hello, this is Dr. J back with some more Let's Play Fire Emblem Engage. And my cat literally rubbing her face all over my microphone. So if you hear a rumbling, that would be my cat purring, though I don't know if the microphone's going to pick that up. Though it might pick up a bunch of thumps as she rubs her face all over it. Anyways, we have just completed the battle for Solm. It ended in complete victory for us as we routed what appear to be some of the enemy's best fighters. We completely wrecked their faces. So let's see what the fallout is from that.
Ivy, what happened?
Well, you got mind
You've
controlled.
come back to me. Thank goodness.
Where'd all the Illusian soldiers go?
They retreated.
I should go with them.
No, it's not safe. Zephyr could take control over you again.
But I was the last person left at Illusia Castle. Without me, there'll be no one to lead. No one to take care of the country Father left behind.
That is true. But it's out of our hands.
How can you say that? Don't you care about Illusia at all?
Of course I do. I would have given my life to protect our kingdom. But it is not our kingdom anymore. It's the Fell Dragons. Surely you see that.
Princess Ivy.
I didn't want to admit it. But Father stopped being king as soon as the Fell Dragon awoke. Since then, true power has rested with Sombron, his daughter, and the Four Hounds. If you went back now, you would become an instrument of their designs, just as Father was. I want to go home too. You have no idea how badly. But there's no home to go back to until we defeat the Fell Dragon. After allowing Father to relinquish his power to Sombron. We owe our people no less.
The castle. My only home since I was little. We really can't go back now, can we?
No. We can't.
That little nook where I had tea with my friends. The garden where you and I read together. Even Rosado and Goldmary. I've left everything and everyone behind. All right, Ivy. I'll join this fight. So that someday, things can be like they were again.
Thank you, Hortensia.
I'm really sorry for what I did. Divine One, you should have this.
The Ring of the Instructor. One of the rings stolen from Lethos. Thank you for returning it.
Don't give me too much credit. I wasn't exactly planning to hand it over.
Even so, you have my thanks.
Teach us, Emblem of the Academy.
Alright, now I get to remember what the canon name was for the player avatar in Three Houses.
I am Emblem Byleth.
That's right,
It
Byleth.
feels as though I've just awoken from a very long dream. I'm glad to be where I belong, at your side. Use my power to guide everyone.
I will. Thank you, Emblem Byleth.
Excellent. At this rate, we'll have
So, how is everyone?
as many emblems as we had before they all got stolen. We'll kind of be back to square one, at least in terms of raw numbers.
Queen Sephoria, you're all right.
That I am. Some Illusian soldiers tried to seize me, but I was saved at just the right moment.
We took him down.
Alfred and I intended to help.
But by the time we'd drawn our weapons, the fight was already over.
Hey. I do not want the forces of Solm acting like they're all big here. They totally let the forces of Illusia storm their palace, take the queen hostage. We had to pull their butts out of the fire.
That's the Solm Royal Guard for you. Pretty good, right?
No, they completely failed. They were miserable failures in their jobs. They let the royal palace get completely overrun.
I'm just glad the Queen is safe. Well done, everyone.
Well done yourself. No more trespassers. My palace is rid of them.
You're welcome.
Divine One, thank you for protecting the rings and my family with such courage.
There we go. There's the gratitude that's warranted.
The way you spoke, the look in your eyes. You were the spitting image of Queen Lumera.
Your words mean so much. Thank you.
Excuse me, Queen Sephoria?
You! I assumed you had gone back to Illusia.
Look, I'm really sorry about what I did. I'll accept whatever punishment you give me.
I'm super duper sorry for taking you hostage and threatening to kill you.
I owe you an apology as well.
Queen Sephoria, please. Zephyr was using some sort of magic to control Princess Hortensia. As soon as it wore off, she stopped fighting. Even gave me her emblem ring.
I don't recall Zephyr being there when the young princess held me hostage. Look me in the eyes, you two.
Okay.
Threatening a queen's life is a grave crime. You deserve a room in the dungeons. But I won't send you there.
You won't?
It was the Fell Dragon's minions who broke in and started the conflict, right? Your only crimes were slipping in uninvited and threatening to kill me. If you want to make amends, defeat the Fell Dragon. Rebuild your kingdom. When cooler heads return to Illusia, Solm can only benefit. Let's move on now, shall we?
Thank you, Queen Sephoria.
Your show of compassion will not be forgotten. We will restore Illusia.
Ordinarily,
I swear it.
I'd say that's too lenient, but under the circumstances, that's probably the wise decision, actually.
For my part, I think I'd better look into shoring up the palace's defenses.
I would say so, Your Majesty.
You're right. The Fell Dragon's forces might come back for you. I can leave some soldiers here to help keep you safe.
Oh, no need, no need. I have lots of family members who can handle things here. If the situation really boils over, I can always leave a double here and wander the land. So don't worry about me. You just focus on taking out the Fell Dragon.
We will. Thank you.
Tamara, it's time you show the Divine Dragon where to find Soam's other ring.
Sure thing, Mom. One ring of the Crux of Fate coming right up.
Crux of Fate. So if that's from Fire Emblem Fates, would that be the player avatar from that game?
Where is it?
The Northern Fortress. Oh, you don't scare easily, do you?
Alright, Hortensia has joined the party, so we get another flyer. 40,000 G, there we go. That's some money I've been looking for. Alright. Interesting. Cool. That sounds pretty good. You know who thematically I think is the perfect person to give this ring to? It's probably on Hortensia right now, right? Where is Hortensia? There she is, at the bottom. Oh, he's not assigned anybody right now, actually. Well, anyway, you know who I think he is thematically perfect for? Who better than the instructor of the stewards himself, Vander?
Lord Byleth, together.
There we go. You finally get an emblem of your very own, Vander. Congratulations. Alright, so, am I ever going to use Hortensia? Maybe, maybe not. What is she again? A wing tamer. Which is what kind of flyer? Knight who has a rapport with beasts, rides a Pegasus, skilled with tome and staff. Sounds very similar to Ivy, really. What is this big personality? When unit uses a healing staff, grants range +1. And she has the fracture staff, but of course I can assign that to anybody I want. Level 19 base class. I'll think about it. I'll think about whether to use Hortensia. Right now I'm on the fence. Hey, Chloe.
Wow!
Forgive me.
Alright, well, let's hope so. Let's hope you don't betray us down the line.
Thank you.
Well, better more allies than more enemies, right?
Oh my.
That's my line, Vander. Yet another beautiful location. Look at this gorgeous palace. Certainly speaks of royal wealth.
Thank you. Yes.
I hope not. You guys really fell down on the job this time.
Well,
It's a good thing we were around to clean up the mess. Oh, Lapis, always talking yourself down.
Pardon me.
Oh, Alchrist.
Oh, wow.
It is quite a nice waterway.
Heads up.
Well polished, is it? Marnie made that excuse for her instantaneous defeat as well. I'm still ambivalent about having defeated her with Ike's AoE attack. I mean, that was simultaneously hilarious, but so anticlimactic. Well, that sounds like you, Boosh.
thanks.
You're welcome, Tamara. Wonder if I can class her into a cavalry unit. Although it seems like I'm slowly turning Vander into a reasonable cavalry unit, so I might not need to try to do that with somebody else. Though it wouldn't necessarily hurt to have more than one. Ah, the throne room, is it?
Oh. Quite.
Now then.
Yep, you did great again, Kagetsu. There's not a throne here, though. Has the atmosphere of a throne room, though, doesn't it? Can certainly see entertaining royal visitors here and the like. Ah, the environmental modeling in this game is so good. Look at that. Look at this garden. It's beautiful. It makes me want to live in this world. Minus the monsters.
Right. Totally.
Let's hope so, Yunaka. Hey there, Marin, you killing machine.
Thank you.
Hey, as long as you keep performing like that, I don't want you going anywhere.
Right.
Oh yeah, you did a great job, Diamant. You and Ike are a good match, I think. Yep. I would tend to agree. Well, now that you guys know that, you can go about strengthening and reinforcing your military.
Thank you.
Well then.
Remarkable.
Everybody seems to be mentioning that. Wow, look at this. Look at this, I don't know, pillar fountain? Whatever the heck this thing is. I love all these details. Yeah, I think we did a pretty good job.
Yes.
Yeah, thanks to me.
Yes.
Alright, are we done here? I think we're done here. Have I talked to this person?
Divine One. Yes.
And there's the exit, which we can't actually go to. Alright, well, yep, we are done here. Let us return to the Somnial. See if this is going to be another all logistics video, or if we can... Oh, cutscene.
Another ring in the Divine Dragon's hands. Still, not enough to turn the tide. I must sleep. Curse this feeble form of mine for plunging me into darkness. I pray that next time my waking hours will not end so soon.
Sand? But what happened to all the snow? Where am I? Why does this keep happening to me?
Poor non-evil Vale. That seems like she'd be a fun character to voice act. You get to do two such incredibly different personalities. I bet the voice actress had a lot more fun with evil Vale. Evil characters are often more fun to play. I guess that's part of the allure of the dark side. Do you still just say how it reminds me of... Yep, you sure do. So, are we going to be spending an hour doing optional stuff again? It doesn't bother me at all. I have a good time with it. I'm just concerned it's not the most interesting thing to watch, but maybe I'm just overthinking it. I mean, if you enjoy it, watch it, and if you don't, just end the video, you know, skip the parts you don't like, right? So I probably just shouldn't worry about it. Let's get out the camel. Yeah, Panic Camel. Replace... We don't really need two cats out. There we go. Camel! So cool. Yup, you sure are a camel. I'll name you Cammy. Let's see. Another one here. And another one here. I should get a lot of horse manure. Is there any actual legitimate use for this, or is it just a joke item? I wonder if I've actually unlocked the next level of exercises yet.
So.
Oh, did I unlock a support conversation with Etier? I haven't really been trying.
Huh? What's up? You're looking at me kind of weird.
Sorry. I didn't mean any offense. I just couldn't help it.
Is there something wrong with how I look?
Oh, no. Nothing like that.
Then tell me why you're laughing already.
Well, you know how you're always so confident?
Huh?
I was thinking about how plain it is on your face. There's confidence all over you. It's kind of inspiring to look at.
Which is why you were staring.
Forgive me, Etier. If it bothers you, I'll stop.
Nah, I don't mind. I'm actually a little honored to help out the Divine One. If staring at me lifts your mood, go ahead and stare all you want.
Is this some kind of flirting?
Thank you.
I mean, it's a little embarrassing, but A quick jog will help get my mind off it. See you around, Divine One.
You could be a tempting option if you didn't have such a one-dimensional personality, Etier.
Very nice.
So, can we do hard mode now?
I think you can handle this.
Yes, we
How hard do you
can
want to go?
finally do hard mode. Sure, train with Sami. Why not? It's still pretty slow.
Looking good. You've got this. Looking good. Perfect.
Okay, I swear I did it, but it just didn't like it.
Looking good. Perfect. You've got this. Looking good.
This is nothing for somebody who's played DDR.
Nice. Perfect. You've got this. Looking good.
Too easy.
Great job. I'm so proud.
All those mistakes and I still get triple S?
Let's do this again sometime.
They really ought to just turn that into a proper rhythm game. So what other support conversations have been unlocked anyway? Oh, I get grade B with Citrine.
Hello again, Divine One. I gave your words on gifts some thought. You said you would prefer something that money could not buy.
Citrine's default outfit is so much classier than the the classed up outfit.
I apologize for the delay. It feels as if I've kept you waiting for days, weeks, months.
It really hasn't been that long.
To me, it felt like an eternity.
Do you have an idea?
Indeed, I have. I think this token of my gratitude will be much more to your liking. For you.
Oh, it's
a pebble!
Yes, this certainly is a pebble.
I found it sitting on the side of the road and paid nothing to acquire it. What a thrill!
I fear Citrine has missed the point.
No cost, no worth. I quite literally stumbled upon the perfect gift for you. Is something the matter, Divine One?
I guess I didn't explain myself well enough. Imagine that you found this pebble a long time ago and kept it. Maybe you grew attached to it. If you were to give me that pebble, one you cherished, I would consider it a wonderful gift.
One that I cherished?
You know, sentimental value? Worth that comes from the heart rather than the wallet?
Worth that comes from the heart.
I just noticed this conversation's taking place in my bedroom.
I think I understand. Next time, I'll offer you something that will truly delight you.
Were you hoping for something with this gift, Citrine?
Rest easy, Divine One. I shall return.
That was actually pretty amusing. I kind of want to go to grade A and see where this ends up. Ah, grade B of Citrine and Yunaka. I'm very interested in seeing where this goes.
All right, Yunaka. I'll listen to what you have to say, but if a single lie slips through your lips...
I'll start from the beginning, and I won't lie. The girl in this story isn't named Yunaka. She's called Larimar. She's born to a poor family living in a town on the Brodian Bluffs. Her parents abandoned her. She isn't even old enough to understand why. But then a man takes her in. An assassin.
Oh?
He tells her he wants a little helper. So he trains the girl to kill.
To what end?
Easy money.
So this man foisted his profession onto you?
Correct.
And that's how you became an assassin. There is tragedy to your tale, but you've earned no sympathy.
I'm not asking for sympathy. And I'm not done.
Fine. Continue your story.
Wait, someone's coming.
Is that a problem?
We'll have to finish this another time.
Very well.
Seems like I'm getting a lot of Yunaka's backstory through this support chain. So I want to go for grade A. I kind of want to know more about this. It's still pretty interesting. Also, it'd be pretty funny if Yunaka was actually lying about everything. Not a word of it was true. Alright, so I wonder if we have unlocked hard mode of the Panzer Dragoon-like rail shooter. Oh, we got a spirit gem we can give to somebody. Kind of making me want to play Panzer Dragoon now. Ah, man! I want to LP so many more games than I have times for. But I get that I have time for it. But I guess it's good to have a backlog, right? Let's go. Let's do hard mode.
Which would you like?
Never mind. We don't
time.
have access to hard mode of the Wyvern Ride yet. Apparently it doesn't unlock at the same pace as the exercises. Fair enough. Looks like I missed talking to somebody in the plaza. Couple of somebodies. Oh, it's Hortensia. So your casual wear is better than your battle wear because I'm not such a huge fan of giant collars in the back like that. At least not usually.
Thanks!
I mean, it's still very flashy, but it's an improvement. I wasn't even paying attention to what she said. Okay.
Now then.
Hey, Kagetsu. Alright, let's head up to the orchard.
Yes.
Oop, I missed an item. Apple. Oops. Up the stairs we go. Looks like there's a whole lot of people. No, never mind. There's only two, but they were overlapping an icon. Over there at that point on the west, whatever that is. Let's see who's at the pool. Well, the Steward twins are playing in the water. It's totally okay for you two to take breaks sometimes. Once again, I would if the game gave me the option. Oh, there's Jade having a swim. Our allies are so happy here. If only we could just have peaceful days together. But then it would probably be a very different kind of game. I don't really want to do the fishing minigame, guys. I know.
Rhodia enjoys a robust fishing industry.
Not really.
Right.
Don't worry about it, Ike. You were basically mind-controlled. I really should play the GameCube games one of these days. They look pretty fun, as pretty much every Fire Emblem game does. Alright, who's on the path down here? It's Ivy.
Indeed.
You're quite welcome. I'm glad you two were able to reunite without some kind of tragic death scene or something. I'm getting the feeling it's going to be another logistics episode. We're kind of falling into a pattern of story, logistics, story, logistics, story, logistics, so I guess that's fine. Alright, let's feed Sami. Have an orange. Enjoy. I wonder if Sami's level maxes out, or its affection. If it turns into some kind of super badass dragon creature. That is a thing that you see in some anime-style entertainment, where you have this really silly-looking pet creature, but mascot animal, but then its true form is just some, like, really awesome-looking monster thing. There you go, Sami. Alrighty. Wend our way around. Ah, right, the flea market. Anything interesting for sale?
Well then.
Antler earrings. Eco-friendly earrings. Favored by fans of fashion. Favored by fans of weapons. That would be Yunaka. How about if I get one of those? Fine quill pen, luxury studying and writing, fishing bait, cute apron. Crafting and weapons. Hands of dairy. Who likes dairy? I don't even know. Could get 10 steel ingots for 500G. Why not?
Thanks for shopping.
I'm pretty loaded now.
Feel free to come again.
Over 40,000 G. Since Solm contributed to the war fund. Thank you very much, Solm. We were kind of going broke there for a bit. Alright, let's save some time by quick traveling to the Lookout Ridge. Ah, pretty pebble. Oh, you play the whatever kind of instrument that is, some kind of guitar. I don't really know my instruments all that well. Well, that's cool. I'm not surprised he has a talent like that. He kind of seems like the type. Alright, so... where's Chloe? Maybe not around at the moment. Well, that's inconvenient. I was gonna give her a gift.
Hey!
Like drinking grass. That doesn't sound very appetizing.
You know,
how are you doing, Marin? Well, that's good. You could have fooled me, but that's good. Yep, no sign of Chloe anywhere. Alchrist.
Sorry that I'm the one to greet you.
Well, can you cook? Alright, let's invite Chloe. And Yunaka. Oh, they both like sour cream congee. Alright, let's have you cook some of that up then.
I'll do my best, but that's not saying much. Sorry that I'm the one to use you ingredients. Oh no, it came out great. This must be a bad omen.
This is so good. Yummy!
Rank B.
I'd be honored if you accepted these leftovers.
with reluctance, I will accept them. Though I haven't never used anybody else's leftovers, and I don't intend for you to be the first. Alright, it didn't seem like I unlocked any convos there. Nope. But we'll be one step closer. Let's go shopping, now that we have loads of money. Actually, I have items to distribute, don't I? You know what? I'm going to do the item distribution off screen. That, at least, is something that I feel pretty comfortable doing off screen, regardless. Oh, hey, Panet.
Indeed.
If it wasn't for your terrible makeup decisions, you could get something going. I was not even paying attention to what she said.
Indeed.
Alright, new goods in stock, such as... I already have a Wyrm Slayer. Alright, effective against dragons, Woe Dao. Oh, I could buy a Levin Sword. Killing Edge, but... Oh, I can get silver weapons now. We'll see, I might do that. Oh, look at all this stuff. You know, I think I'll do this shopping off screen too, though. So what I'll do on screen is... how are we doing on donations? Alright, we have everybody at level 2. Costs 10G to get to level 3, so I'm not sure if I want to do that yet. Because that's pretty expensive. And, alright, how many new achievements have we gotten? 480 bond fragments worth. Relatively few this time. Now, to the arena. Actually, we've been listening to this theme for a while. Let's go back to this one. Alright, let's start off with some emblem battles this time. Let's get Vander and Byleth acquainted with each other a bit.
I have been waiting for this.
We'll learn together. I'm not setting a very good example.
Shall we say, with age comes wisdom.
Nice job, Vander.
You always seem so busy, Vander.
There is much to do, and I find it easiest on the mind to dispense with all my tasks at once.
Very good. Alright, anybody else that we want to do some fighting with their emblems? Huh, wonder why I can't pick Hortensia. It just... Oh, it has no equipable weapons in her inventory. Really? So she just... Interesting. Guess I'm gonna have to outfit her then. Yunaka, you're at level 12 with Lucina. That's pretty good. Diamant's at 6 with Ike. Let's get him up to 10.
I won't go easy on you just because we're allies.
I'm Ike, a mercenary. Next time for sure.
Nice.
Thank you for sparring with me. You use some impressive sword techniques, Ike. Would you be willing to teach me?
I learned them from my father. I can teach them to you, but they'll be hard to master.
Alright, cool, cool. I think that's probably good in terms of emblem fights. Now, who to train up? How are you doing, Fram? Level 1, but that's in your second class, of course. And you were fairly high level in your first class before we promoted you. How's Vander doing these days? He's up to level 4. I'm waffling. I'm probably overthinking it. What haven't I used much in a while? I guess I haven't been using Saline a huge amount, have I? But oh my god, she's level 10. She doesn't need any leveling. Let's do Fram.
This is my chance to shine.
Let the lesson begin. No. I'm not setting a very good example.
I did it! I won!
I didn't realize that the random... Wait a minute, bond up. Did I did pick standard, right? Yeah, I did. I didn't realize that you could end up being randomly paired against one of the emblem characters. Let's do Yunaka next.
I'll put on a show for you.
I shall serve as your opponent today.
Oh boy. Yeah, this isn't gonna go well for you, Yunaka. You got bad luck in your opponent.
Dang. You got me.
Yeah, he's kinda indestructible like that. Oh, they have a conversation available. Alright, one more and let's do Yunaka again.
It's that mysterious wanderer, Yunaka!
Do you think me a worthy opponent?
Time to finish the job.
Oh!
Dang. You got me.
Good effort, though, Yunaka. Good effort. Okay. So, next up, let's go to the ring chamber. And I'm going to create some new bond rings with Ike. Or, no, sorry, not Ike. Well, I might do Ike, but let's do Byleth first. Felix. It'll be interesting to see what selection of characters they picked from Three Houses. Okay, another Felix. Will they have Hilda? I had a soft spot for Hilda. For shallow reasons. Okay, another Ingrid. Ferdinand. Dimitri. Another Ingrid. It's Raphael. Raphael would fit in well with Team Muscleheads. Oh, Lysithia. Something of a fan favorite, I have that impression. There's Edelgard. Now, Edelgard really seems to be a fan favorite. I'm not as big a fan of Edelgard, personally. But then again, I didn't do her story path. Maybe her actions seem more understandable if you actually go down her story path, but I don't think she did a great job making a case for herself, personally. Alright, and let's get 10 from Ike. Mia! That was her name. That's actually not a particularly great picture of her, I don't think. It doesn't really show why her character design is so cute. But that's the one I was hoping to get, and well, what do you know? Now I've gotten her. I was close with Maya. At least now I finally remember her name. The mercenary sword girl. There's Mist. I think she was basically Ike's little sister? Either real or adopted, I don't remember which. Alright, now let's see about melding some bond rings. Can meld some Felixes to create a strength and speed up. We got a whole lot of Ingrids. Oh, we can create Ingrid A. Alright, we can combine some mists to create speed and resistance up. Titania for dex and speed. And Mia for dex and speed. Well, let's see if the rings need polishing. I still think that
clean it up.
this is such a weird feature. I don't understand the purpose of this.
I hate when it gets dull. I hate when it gets dull. How is it? Is it clean now?
It's pretty clean.
Cleaning the ring? Good.
I just realized there's a polish firmly button.
Take a break.
Take a break?
Looks good. Thank you.
Why is this in the game? I'm so confused. Alright, Yunaka and Lucina.
Let's clean this up. What are you doing? How does it look?
Polishing.
Oh, it's all shiny now.
Polishing firmly, because that's an option. Well, yep, that was weird as usual. Okay, was I gonna do anything else? Ah, I remember. There was one more thing. I need to see if Yunaka's on the thumbnail, because I got a gift that she would probably like. Okay. Where are you, Yunaka, if anywhere? Since clearly sometimes characters just aren't around. I guess they're in their room or whatever. Since presumably everybody has quarters somewhere on this thing. No sign of either Yunaka or Chloe, from what I can tell. Oh, there's Chloe. Never mind. I wonder if she was there the whole time. I don't think so.
That's true.
Alright, Chloe, have a spirit gem.
Wow!
And have a pretty pebble, too.
Thank you.
Oh, that's right. We opened a support between Yunaka and Louis when Louis destroyed her in practice. Let's go ahead and watch that.
Ah, Yunaka, you're just in time.
I am? That never happens. Wait, what am I in time for?
Would you care to join me for tea? I greatly prefer to have company with my tea than to drink alone.
Oh, that sounds like fun. Sure, I'd love to.
Splendid. Here you are then, freshly brewed.
Don't mind if I do. Wondivorous! This might be the best tea I've ever had. You're great at this.
Oh, you're too kind. I have ample access to high-quality leaves thanks to the sterling tea field near my home.
A lot of conversations in this game turn to the subject of tea. Was the writer some kind of tea aficionado?
I started brewing tea for my family at a young age. I've had plenty of time to master the art.
That's amazing. Your family's got it made, getting to drink tea this good all the time.
Possibly. And your own family, are they in good health?
Well, if what she told Citrine is true, they're kinda all dead.
Oh, my family? Well, you see, they're mostly... How should I put it? They're just... yeah...
I withdraw the question. I'm curious, Yunaka. Have you ever tried sugared grapes in your tea?
Grapes? In tea? Sounds weird. Is it good?
I shall prepare some for you. I hope you enjoy it. It's my hometown speciality.
How exciting! Thank you, Louis.
Think nothing of it. I prefer to take my tea with smiles whenever I can.
Well, that was a pretty wholesome conversation. Okay, it looks like people have moved around a bit. Because I'm pretty sure Chloe wasn't here when I checked before. But again, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just derping. Anyway, I will do one more quick look to see if Yunaka's anywhere, but I'm guessing no. Doesn't appear so. Alright, looks like it's going to be an episode there. Off screen, I'm going to see about distributing items, buying some new weapons, maybe upgrading some weapons at the smithy, which pretty sure that would be excruciatingly dull to watch, so if I make any particularly interesting purchases or upgrades, I'll just cover those briefly at the beginning of the next episode. But otherwise, next time, we should be progressing the story again. Hopefully you'll join me for that, and I'll see you then.